is up, everyone? It's your fellow neighborhood redneck Chaos. And then me and my little buddy here, Samantha, are bringing you a little video today to talk about the Tritton Ax720 7.1 system. I've actually had this system before today, but pain in the ass here decided she wanted to eat the inline cables. So, well, fortunately I had a 2-year warranty. And Best Buy was kind enough to replace it free of charge, so I'm actually going to do a review as well as an unboxing that I've already unboxed. If you guys can probably see over here, I was actually done an unboxing video, and my camera angles and distance was way off. Basically, everything was like 3 inches from the camera, it looked like. So I'm going to just talk about everything that comes with it and kind of do a review from here. So. Anyway, let's talk about the new box. This is simulated 7.1 surround sound with this new box here. Of course, you've got, that kind of changed the whole outlook. If you guys remember, it used to look like an axe head. Now it's slim and sexy. Anyway, you have your normal rocker volume here. So if you buy this, don't grab that thing and give it a yank. It just very little movement turns the volume up here on the box. Of course, you do have your inline volume for your voice and your game volume. You actually have a little button located right next to that. I'm sure you guys probably can't see that. You can actually, it starts out with movie mode. You can click it again and go into another mode, or click it again and it shuts it off. And basically you still have sound coming through your headset, but it's not simulated 7.1 surround sound. And to tell you how good this box does with simulating 7.1 surround sound, I actually used my other one on Gears of War 3 on checkout. And needless to say, I could hear people in checkout, trenches, whatever map you wanted to throw at these things. You could hear people clear on the other side of the map coming out of spawn, picking up weapons, everything, talking across the map. It's just ridiculous. And so I definitely say these are 9 times above what I've heard out of the PX5. A friend of mine has the PX5s, and needless to say, I'm not impressed. Yeah, maybe you've got a little more functionality with being able to customize everything, but I really don't. I want to be able to put plug my headset into all my equipment, put it on, and get into gaming. Not spend 45 minutes setting at a computer, syncing everything else. Of course, I know they do come with like 15 presets, but who the hell uses presets? So, but anyway, very simple to hook up, guys and girls. It actually takes me about maybe 3 minutes to hook this box up, get my Trittons plugged in, on, and in a game. So, basically, you have your USB printer, is what I like to call it, connection here on the back, which plugs into the USB from your Xbox. You have no more little power inverter, whatever thing, plug in, take up another plug-in. Of course, here in the guest bedroom, or my man cave, plug-ins are at a premium in here. So that's a very nice function to have. I'm glad to see Tritton go to that. Of course, you have your optical in. There's no other, if you don't have optical, actually, it's a very nice little thing that Tritton did for you here. You can actually get these in with your Trittons. This is the dongle that plugs into the normal plug-in in the back of your Xbox, even the new Xbox, and it has an optical out. But for those of you guys that have the old 360 like I do still, this is very nice to have. For some reason, if you go to Tritton, and they actually will sell you these for free. They will send you this and the USB attachment. I'm not sure if it works with the new. I'm sure it. Well, the new, yeah. The old, but anyway, maybe they might have started shipping them without putting these in. I don't know, but if you go buy a pair of these and you don't get them, simply head over to TrittonUSA.com and go into their little accessory market or parts, and actually you click on the inline cable, and it will bring this up. And you can actually order one of these for free. So, hopefully everybody gets one of these in their box, but maybe some people aren't. So, anyway, okay, enough about that. Let's talk about the central area of importance, the headset. Fantastic, fantastic. Fit really nice on the head. You know, I'm not going to say they feel really great in the hand because, well, they're not in your hands for more than a couple of seconds anyway. Of course, you got your detachable mic, which I suck at getting out. I'm sure there's people out there going, "Oh, he's going to break it." Actually, no. But anyway, that's a really good feature, and this mic is just phenomenal. It has a lot of flexibility, and it actually holds very well to whatever angle you want to put it in. So that is a big plus for me because I really don't like having my mic right up against my face. I like to actually have them out kind of at an angle. So that is definite nice feature there in the mic. As for the headset, the 40 or the 50 millimeter drivers in these things are ridiculous. Like I said, the simulated 7.1 surround sound is just freaking amazing. So I'm really proud of that. I'm really glad they went to the 7.1 and actually included this feature. You know, so if you got to go take a wicked piss or something, you know, you can just kind of unplug your little deal from your quick connect, lay these on your shoulder, go do your business, come back in, plug up, and get back into gaming. So that is very cool. I wish they would have threw the lights on these. That would have been kind of sweet, but I'm assuring you that would probably get hot really fast, especially with these pleather ear cups, which are something I'm not really fond of. Coming from Turtle Beaches, they have the mesh, and it actually allows your head to stay cool, your ears to stay cool. You don't really sweat. These things, on the other hand, you sweat like you're standing at 105-degree temperature. It's ridiculous. And I wish they offered these with the mesh, or at least a replacement, because they do come with one set of replacement ear cups, and they are also pleather, which is a crock of crap. Give me two options, guys. Give me two options. And I would greatly appreciate it. Of course, the headpiece here, this thing is a little stiff at first. You kind of get it broke in after a couple of days. But it does feel a little weird at first. But I'd say it's a lot better than the Turtle Beaches. So anyway, enough about that. Talk about what else we get here. Of course, you get your standard optical cable. You get one. You will need another one if you have a setup like mine with the high-pog HD PVR. Fortunately for me, I've got about 6 pair of these things, so I don't even use this one, and the dog just hit the tripod. So I probably shook for a minute. But this, I'm sure it works great. I haven't tried it myself, but I'm sure they work just as good as the bigger ones. But if you buy them and you want it and you have the bigger ones, I highly recommend you use those. Just for simple fact, you have them laying around the house. You got this brittle looking little thing for free. So, and of course, here we go with the, here's the USB power cable for the box. Just your standard, looks like USB to printer. Of course, you have your talkback cable for your inline to your controller. And, of course, we have the inline that has a 3.0 USB is what I think they call this. And a nice little feature here, but I can also see it being a problem. Plugs in, it don't come out. But there's a little button here on the top you push, simply comes right out. But say, I know a lot of people are probably going to be worried about this part, plugging into the headset to quick connect, and are probably going to tape or something. With that feature there, say you forget, you lay your headset in your shoulders, and you get up and take off to do something, something happens, you got to run out of the room, and you just slam off your head and take off. This whole little box is going to come with you, because it don't come out. So, but, you know, that's for only people that are goofy and have this taped. I myself won't do it, but let's talk about the control here on the inline. Has your voice and your game volume here, and one cool little feature I like is these are actually wobble. These do not rotate. These are just little wobble buttons here, or wobble switches, I guess you want to call it, for your volume and everything. Only problem I have with the voice side of it is the damn plug is right here. So say you've got a buddy that has a really sensitive pair of headset, and they come in your game and they are blowing your entire face off. And you want to turn them down. Well, you're trying to find this thing, you know, you might have it clipped to your chair or whatever you play, you know, set in and whatever. And you're trying to get to it, and you get it, and then you have the damn the talkback cable plugged in here, and you can't get to this thing hardly. Especially with the actual headset plugged in, it makes it kind of a pain in the butt. I think they probably could have relocated your talkback plug maybe to this side of the box. I think it would have been a lot better. But that's just my opinion. A lot of people probably are having the same issue. Another great function, say, you know, you're sitting and your girlfriend, your significant other, whatever, walks in and wants to talk to you. You don't have to take your headphones off. You can actually push in on the game volume button or the talk button, the voice volume button, and the game volume will go away. And then you can't hear yourself if you click the voice, which I actually find a great feature because, well, I actually enjoy being able to hear myself because that way at least I can kind of judge how loud I'm talking. So that's a very nice feature, but it can be switched off just by simply pushing in on the rocker switch there. But anyway, of course we have the handy dandy stand for your box, but I personally will not be using this because, well, of course my table is kind of worn out, my desk is a little worn out, but it doesn't really seem too stable. So I would like to see maybe a little more solid base, you know, maybe they could implement a little something across the bottom, you know, make it a solid base. I think it'd be cool. I mean, of course, that's probably like a 3-cent piece of plastic to them, but to the consumer, it can be a big problem. I can see that coming in real fast. And as for the replacement ear cups, this is the last bit of thing you get in your box. Of course, pleather. Pleather, again, you get a fancy little handy dandy little tool there, so I'm guessing changing the ear cups are a pain in the ass, or they would not supply a tool. So, needless to say, I never want to try that. But anyway, boys and girls, that is my review of everything you get with the AX720s, as well as my personal opinion on how I like this, the headset. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give the video a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. And, well, guys, girls, it's your friendly neighborhood redneck chaos. And I'm out of here.
Shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up.